So this has just arrived, the flat panel double radiator. Right, we're having something a little bit different for breakfast today.
Right, it's the time Gousto is here.
We've talked about this all through the
Yep.
last 2 lockdowns, haven't we?
Not sponsored, not free, we've paid for it.
Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. I've not edited yet, but I just fancied a cup of tea this morning whilst I edit. So I'm gonna have a green tea. Nick's in bed. It's day 1 of lockdown number 3. So I'm gonna go and edit, and then I'm gonna go and have a look at all this lovely stuff which Michael sent us yesterday. I'm really looking forward to this book. Really looking forward to that one. And I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to it all, but those 2 are going to be the first ones I'm going to look at. Probably this one first, because it just sounds so good reading about an Imagineer's job. Right, I'm off to edit with my cup of tea. Right, that's my editing done. Let's just change over. Oh, we've got Frozen 2 today. So the whole crew from Frozen takes off on a quest to discover the source of the mysterious voice calling Elsa. There you go. Right, is it breakfast time? Hello? Oh yes, Nick's out of breath. He's just carried the double radiator up, it's just arrived. So this has just arrived, the flat panel double radiator, which is for that wall, but now Nick's concerned that it'll just rip it straight off the wall because it's so heavy. So we think we're going to have to get in touch with the builder who did the things in the bedroom for us to put it properly into the wall.
This is half my body weight.
It's very heavy then. Right, we're having something a little bit different for breakfast today.
Because it's Fat Fighters.
It's not Fat Fighters until 7 o'clock tonight. So 100 grams of porridge, which is 376 calories in there. And then I'm going to add some milk and boil it, and then I'm going to put some golden syrup in to give it some sweetness as well.
Okay.
Right, that cooked fast, and I've added the golden syrup. It's just absorbing the last bit of milk. I do love a stodgy porridge. I think you prefer it all runny, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit in between, not too stodgy or not too good.
When we next do a shopping, I want to get some ready break.
The coffee's on. I still like
I
ready break.
love ready break.
We need to have a look at Amazon and also a grinder.
Maybe I could just put some in a rolling pin and have you stood there doing it for an hour.
I don't think so. I'll have a look for a grinder so we can grind some. We've never had fresh ground coffee before, have we?
No. I can finally throw me plans away for the bedding. What do you think?
We might as well do it on now, haven't we?
Yeah, all my notes. This is what I did when I worked out how to make all the beddings right, how much I need to order, like 9 meters of 3x3x3 and things like that. But it worked out as good as planned. And I have a document open as well somewhere. Oh, I've closed it. We're actually just about to run a quiz on Facebook, on our Facebook group. So if you haven't joined that, have a look at it. It's called the Lodge Guys group, as you can see there. There we go. Don't forget to join there, guys. We're going to run all sorts of events during lockdown, as well as on our sort of Discord community as well. And then I'm going to get dressed, and I've got to work out what I'm going to do with that radiator.
I think we'll have to contact the builder. That's what I think we need.
Definitely need a builder, because there's no way I'm hanging that. I couldn't even lift it. And we're off. I would do like some kind of commentary, like a horse jockey does. Usually there's music playing in the background, but we're running a streaming radio on Discord at the minute, so I can't have the music on because it's all like Disney music and things like that we're listening to. So these are the people that's in the lead at the moment. So we've got Ginger, and then we've got Kelly. I wonder if that's Kelly, like as friends Kelly and Dan. Bet it is. They're always competitive when it comes to doing.
Always very good at.
Yeah. I wonder where Dan is though. We've not seen him. We've not spoken to him for a while, have we? I might message him in a minute. Well, if they are at work, she's on here playing. She's second place as well. So we've got somebody in first place called Ginger, and the last person that won it was somebody called Gin. So I presume it's the same person. But yeah, don't forget, guys, if you want to take part in this kind of thing, have a look on our Facebook group or our Facebook page. We do publish the codes on there, and we are planning to do quite a lot of activities throughout Lockdown 3. I'm very motivated today, Lockdown Day 1, to get
that camera off me.
Shush! To get
the whole apartment clean, spick and span and spotless.
Don't involve me.
Can you listen out for the door because Gousto is due within the hour.
Right, what are you doing?
Tidying the kitchen.
Oh.
And then we can open Gousto. And
Gusto's arrived. Why does it sound dirty when I say gusto?
Because you're probably thinking about gussets.
Gusset, that's it.
So I've got to
Right.
the kitchen side first before we even think about that.
Right.
Right. It's the time. Gousto is here.
We've
So-
talked about this all through the
Yep.
last 2 lockdowns, haven't we?
Not sponsored, not free, we've paid for it. Loads of people have been saying when we've been trying HelloFresh, which we do like, got nothing against. They messed up a few times in lockdown one, but they were fine then. To try Gousto.
We're trying HelloFresh. We're trying this now because we're a bit bored of HelloFresh.
Yeah, we've had it that long,
We've had some issues, but
so we're just going to try this. Some people say it's better, some people say it's not as good. So we just wanted to try it for ourselves. So,
we're not affiliated with either, so you're going to get an honest opinion.
what's the set, please?
Yours will be those anyway.
No one wants bruised veggies. Right, open it and let's have a look inside. Then we'll transfer to the kitchen and get it out properly.
Right.
Oh, it looks very much like HelloFresh inside.
The bags are sealed bags,
Okay.
whereas with HelloFresh they're not.
Yeah.
So that's a. Oh, mind you though, these are taped
What's
down.
this? A wooden spoon. A Gousto wooden spoon. How nice is that?
Only that's because you got your first box.
Maybe.
Recipe cards are much smaller.
Yeah. Let's have a look at those.
There's only 2.
So we've got curried noodles with flaked almonds. So you can what's that? Search Spotify for Gousto Beats or scan here to unlock our kitchen music.
Kitchen music?
Yeah. I like how they come with little things if you want to keep them. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, they're far better than the big A4 sheet.
Yeah. So we've got that one. And we've got Joe's satay, sweet potato and curry. That's Joe Wicks. So there should be a couple more somewhere.
I like this.
What is this?
A box within a box.
I like that as well.
With
But everything's loose though, isn't it? Rather than in
so.
individual bags, everything seems to be loose now.
so.
Our friend Daniel Watson, who really recommended Gousto, did say that was one negative compared to
So you've got to
HelloFresh.
sort through it. Well, we have to sort it through anyway.
Yeah,
So
so-
let's transfer to the kitchen and then
Yeah.
we can see if we've got anything missing.
So this does say on it, thanks for choosing Gousto. Here's a little gift from us to help you cook your recipes. We'll pop more handy freebies like this into your boxes now and then. Keep an eye out for them. So it's the same as HelloFresh's, but theirs usually is like chocolate and stuff like that.
You can't eat that.
Right, so we'll unpack all this. And what's this? Who says Tuesdays can't taste like Saturdays? So is this just sort of some tips, I guess, for what we could get in the future? Yeah, you get everything out. Well, I'm just having a quick look at this. There we go. That's just a bit about them.
Massive difference there.
Oh wow, they look so much nicer.
They're never limp.
They're
not limp.
Yeah, HelloFresh.
Every time we get one from HelloFresh, it looks like it's 3 weeks old.
Yeah, and they're tiny from HelloFresh too. Oh, green beans. HelloFresh love green beans. Oh, they're trimmed.
You just need to learn how to cook them.
They're trimmed. That's good. They're not trimmed from HelloFresh.
Right, that's everything out there.
So we're missing 2 recipe cards, aren't we? First of all, that's what I can
not
see.
a good start, if that's the case. Oh, that's a nice pack. That's...
Oh, right, okay.
Right. So how do we check it off?
Well, we'll have to just check these 2 off and
It's not on the back, is it?
let's have a look. No, it's just the recipe on the back.
Well, that's not a good start.
Yeah. Unless they're not stuck together, are they? Are they?
Don't
No,
think
I
so.
don't think so. It's quite thick. So we're missing 2 recipe cards, so we'll have to have a look on the app. So we'll check all this off. The chicken looks alright. Quite nice, actually.
Oh, it smells
The
of
chicken
arse, like
breast
the other one. Oh, no, it's breast, so
and
they'll be
fillet.
fine.
They look quite nice. Let's just have a quick look at soft cheese. Quick look at some of the what's in these
It's
then.
very similar.
Bits and bobs for recipe 3188. It looks quite fresh though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, let's check it off and see where we are,
Yeah.
and then we'll be back in a second.
Right, we'll check the first one off. That's all theirs.
And it actually fits in the little bag as
Yeah.
well.
So we're checking off the Joe Wicks satay, sweet potato and kale curry. So it's bag number 2073, which all this was in.
Yep. Right, so 1 onion.
So 1 brown onion, 1 lime.
Yep.
You got the lime?
Yep.
1 spring onion.
Yep.
Half a teaspoon or tablespoon of dried chili flakes.
Yep.
80 grams of shredded kale.
There. Yep.
1 medium sweet potato.
Yep.
1 tomato paste sachet.
Yep. Oh,
There.
yes. Yep.
100 grams of red lentils.
Yep.
15 grams of fresh root ginger.
Yes.
1 bag of roasted peanuts.
Yep.
I could just
Me too, I could devour them.
1 tablespoon of curry powder.
Yep.
1 vegetable stock mix.
Yep.
2 smooth peanut butter pots. Ooh,
Yep.
nice. And 80 grams of natural yogurt.
No. Ah, wait a minute.
Ah.
Coconut. Coconut. No, we don't have that.
Definitely.
No, we have plain coconut. 80 grams of plain coconut. Dairy free.
And it's not yogurt.
What?
Is it coconut? It doesn't say. It just says natural
It
yogurt.
just says plain coconut.
Okay. I mean, it looks like it's just to pop on the top.
Does it
but-
say 80 grams?
Yeah.
It might be one of them.
What like they've sent coconut instead, which
Yeah,
is not
right,
a
we'll
problem
leave that
for
to
us
the
because
side.
we do like coconut. So now we're stuck. So
Right.
I'm going to have to get onto the app to check off the rest of the stuff.
Right, go on then.
Right, all checked off, present and correct. So these, we presume, is coconut yogurt, which they've sent instead of natural yogurt, which is fine for us. So first impressions are, it all looks very, very fresh.
Yeah.
And really nice. I like some of the things like they're saying garlic paste sachets instead of like,
You don't have to crush your
I don't
own.
have to crush my own garlic. So
I suppose some people enjoy that. If you want to cook
yeah,
yourself,
of course,
you know what I mean?
I just find it a bit fiddly and I like it easy.
It just muckies more pots, doesn't it?
So
The thing I don't like is the fact that the
gotta-
recipes are not separated into bags.
you've got to group it all together.
You've got to,
yourself.
and then obviously when you're putting it away, we've had to use plastic tubs to keep it together. Otherwise, all the loose stuff will be going in the fridge.
I suppose it's not a bad idea if we were going to carry on with Gousto because we'll get a couple more of them, and then each week we've got 4 meals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you've got to fit it in the fridge. So
Now, obviously, we haven't tasted it.
No, well-
but the sounds of them do sound very different to HelloFresh.
we'll make one tonight in this
want that
video and show you what it is. Which is that one?
that one with the peanuts and the peanut butter.
Which one is that? Is it the Joe Wicks,
Joe Wicks one.
So the Joe Wicks.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll try that one tonight so you can see in this video what it's like.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to have a jagged potato.
How many
for lunch.
calories? How many calories?
I went all for. No, it can't be that bad.
597.
Nothing.
For a main meal? That's
Yeah,
not too bad.
nothing. I went for all healthy ones.
Well, that means I can have an extra sports mix.
I'll have one as well. Right, lunch is out. I'm just having a jagged potato with a bit of cheese on. Come and get it. And a bottle of water for some hydration. And I've just squirted on a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's gourmet sauce, Ray's secret sauce flavour. So I'm going to have this and I'm going to go and do a little bit of work. How's it going in here?
Nice and cozy.
Uh,
I've just finished the last of the Lord of the Rings, Twin Towers.
so
I'm going to do my abs.
I'm just going to say, do you want to explain what's here? Because it looks like some kind of experiment.
I was going to do my abs, but it's too much fat, it hurts.
Right, okay. So this is a TENS machine. Is it called a TENS machine?
It's a TENS machine.
Or a muscle machine?
It's a TENS machine for well, it's a sports machine for building your muscles.
Yeah.
But
Which
every
we've-
time I've tried it in the past, it's always put it on my stomach, but it always makes my eyes twitch later.
Okay.
So
We've had it for years, haven't we? So we might try it on his arms. or
yeah,
something
well,
at
everybody
some
else
point.
seems to be trying them at the minute, trying to get into
Yeah.
nice abs, but mine's just full of fat.
And the towel is for?
The towel is because the pads were wet.
Because
have to wet
you
the
have to
pads.
wet them. Yes, it's an old version now. I don't think you have to do that with the new ones. I'm off
Well,
to
it's
have
cloth.
have a chill, watch some YouTube vlogs, and then we'll look about making Gousto. I'm not bringing you anything. I'm off to chill.
Bit of a snack.
No. Right, I'm just catching up on The Mandalorian, which is a really, really good episode. And we've found out the name of the child, which I won't spoil for people who haven't caught up yet. Nick's up there doing another quiz on Facebook. If you want to join those quizzes, join our Facebook group.
You did this quiz. This is what we're doing.
A bit of music going off there. So tonight we have the launch of our new Fat Fighters. I'm calorie counting today, so I am not pigging out, thank goodness, and it feels a lot better actually. What's happening?
You got chocolate?
No, thank you. I'll save it for later for a treat. So we're going to do as Gousto, and then at 7 PM we have our first meeting on Discord. Right, it's time for...
Oh, what's your fingers, you tit?
Oh no, I need it. It's going to take time. I know it sounds crazy, just to get
What do you mean
used.
it's going to take time?
Just to get used to this new recipe format.
It might be better.
Well, hopefully it's more structured.
So far, it basically tells you to do something in 1 square rather than 6.
So I'm having the Joe's satay sweet potato and kale
Don't
curry.
look to be much here, I must say.
Well, they are kind of. Well, there's quite a bit. Is there any rice with it or something?
No.
Oh, it's lentils.
This is it. Do you think you'd add another sweet potato?
No, just do as the.
How many sweet potatoes should it have?
1. And it's what? So it's 3 of your 5 a day, and it's 597 calories.
That's it.
Yeah.
2 people.
Plus all that. Well, we can have some yogurt and stuff later.
Right, what do we have to do?
So preheat your
I've done
oven.
that.
Chop sweet potatoes.
Done that.
Add the chopped sweet potatoes to a baking tray with 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil and a pinch of salt, and give it a good mix up.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Put the tray in the oven. Well, I usually put a bit of oil on.
No, it's fine.
Put the tray in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes or until the sweet potato is cooked. While the sweet potato is cooking, boil a kettle. Finally,
So Lee's just gone down to get a parcel from Amazon, and I've just discovered something that I have never known before. You can actually peel a ginger with a teaspoon. So you literally just scrape the skin and it just brings the skin off. Like that. Never knew that before. And there's me being a chef and didn't know that.
As you saw yesterday, Nick had problems lighting any candles in here. So we got one of these on Amazon Prime. It's amazing how one day you can be without something, the next day Amazon Prime, you've got it. So it's just the reason why Amazon is so popular. So I'm going to light this. If you've not seen these before, when we use them at the lodge, it's basically a candle lighter or whatever lighter you want it for. Let me just open the package. It's USB powered, so you never need any gas or anything. Comes with a little USB lead. And I think it was Charlotte and Nikki that got us one last year at the lodge, and we'd never even heard of them. But when we used the one at the lodge, we were like, "Why? Where has this been all our lives?" So it's got a little bit of power in it. That's the nozzle at the end. Let me just focus in. There we go. And you just put it on, and a little bit of like electricity sparks across it, and that lights your candles. So you never need a gas lighter ever again. So that is much better. I've got this out of the box that Michael sent us. This is the one that I really want to start on. Magic Journey by Walt Disney Imagineering worker called Kevin P. Rafferty. Thank you for interrupting. I just had a quick look at it earlier, and the one thing that did strike me is either my eyes are getting worse or it's really small writing, but it already looks like a fantastic book just from flipping through it. So I'm going to enjoy starting to read that tonight. How's it coming along?
I've screwed up.
What, you've screwed up all the instructions?
The instructions.
Oh, you?
Well, it tells you here, once the onion is softened, add the curry powder, tomato paste and chopped ginger and cook for 1 minute. Rinse the red lentils and add them to the pan with the vegetable stock.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't tell you to put it in a pan with vegetable stock.
Well, it's telling you there, number 5.
No, it's not.
I don't understand what you mean.
It's telling you as if you've already told you. It doesn't say anything about it.
Vegetable stock there.
Yeah, it doesn't say about being in a pan. I've just put it in that, and then I've poured that into the curry.
So you made a mistake.
And now it's telling me to wash the lentils.
Yeah.
Well, I can't because they're in the curry.
Well, it might just take us a while to get used to these recipe cards because we're so used to the Hello Fresh ones. Oh, let's have a look.
Well, it's not supposed to be in there.
That'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That didn't take too long.
No, I'm not. I can't say I'm a fan of kale.
Yeah, but you probably won't
It's ever
taste it
since-
that much in this.
Years ago, when we used to try juicing, we had kale in
Well, yeah.
juices, and oh my god, it was like
That was-
like caustic soda.
Before we started vlogging, we bought a juicing machine and we juiced for days, didn't we? Well, for quite a while then.
We
a bit
juiced
burnt.
celery, which is the worst thing I've ever tasted in
Yeah.
my entire life.
Are you not supposed to crush these?
I'll crush stomach,
Are you? Well, are you?
and it won't be them nuts.
Are you supposed to crush them?
No.
Are you sure?
Come on. You don't have to crush the nuts.
Let me have a look.
Somebody will be crushed though.
Don't forget the yogurt.
I'm gonna kick your ass. You look at you, throwing me off.
Well,
Why don't you put the?
looks like somebody's been into these already.
No, actually, there hasn't.
Well, I'll try them anyway.
These don't look like the picture.
No, let's have a look at the picture. It looks very orange and
Yeah.
they've obviously saturated that picture.
Yeah, but they've also peeled the actual thing, and it tells you in the recipe not to peel. So,
Right then, we'll go and enjoy this and report back to you what we think afterwards. Right, we're just getting ready for our fat fighters. I've got a couple of things to show you. Nick's got a couple of hellos to do. You want to do that first, or shall I go first?
yeah, I'm just loading it. Hold on a second.
Well, while you're doing that, I've just had a delivery from Amazon of a couple of stencils for my journaling. About £1.50 or something these cost, so it's absolutely fine. And what I wanted to show you is a couple of things we've been doing on Discord today. We've got a wellness group on Discord and we've been doing sort of like sharing some journaling ideas. So we all did today one thing to look forward to each day. One thing I look forward to each day. So that's somebody's. And let me just get another one up.
I'm actually loving this journaling.
That is somebody else's. So I love how you can be creative, or you don't have to be creative. It can just be a pen and paper. And like I've got a little I don't know what you call them, like a sticky tab up there. Mine. Thanks to Michael. So I'll just show you that one is mine. One thing I look forward to every day, and then we just wrote about what we look forward to every day, and I am loving it. It's good. It's good. Right, have you got some hellos to do?
Yeah. I might have done this one, but hello to Gail McClellan.
Hi, Gail.
I might not have done it, might have done it, I can't remember. But also hello to Heather Bower, Susan Thompson, and Rebecca Atkinson. Rebecca's been a patron of ours previously and switched across to YouTube. I've also got a couple to do on email as well. So hi to Daryl and Vicky Clark.
Hi guys.
Hi to Colin, Becca Shackler, Aradith McCulloch, and Kathleen Champagne. So welcome, guys.
If that's Kathleen, if that's your real surname, I love that surname. Kathleen
That's
Champagne.
what Nicky said.
I love that.
Right, we are going to be starting in about 20 minutes time. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to set people up, and I've got my little presentation ready. We've got some screenshots and some labelling, and we're going to do the food ratio thing that we did last time that everybody finds quite shocking, especially when you pick healthy foods and then use the ratio to see how bad it is. And Nicky's going to do a few sections, you've got a few sections, and I've got a few sections.
Yeah. Maybe we should get Jade on as well to talk about pot pies.
Well, yeah, I'll put her a slot in.
Right, our Fat Fighters event went very well. I didn't.
Went amazing.
I didn't
Not
film.
well, amazing.
I didn't film any of it because, well, we're talking because we actually did a separate members
Only video.
which is going to go out for members. So
It's for the people that couldn't go on Discord because they were working or they weren't on it. Oh, look, I've had him now.
Nikki's going to do some comments of the day.
Yeah.
We haven't done them for a few days, and then I'm going to have a little snack.
Baby
I might
Ruth.
just go and chill out in bed. Don't want to play COD. Don't want to go down.
I think you should play COD and let me have the bed, since I'm still acclimatising to it.
Lots I could do. Oh no! I want to come and read my new book.
Why don't you update your diary?
That Michael. So what are you doing today? I'll want to read that new book that Michael got us.
Right, hold on.
So thank you for commenting on all our videos, guys. It's really appreciated. We read everyone. And Nick is going to do the first comment of the day.
Right, well, a lot of them say abracadabra, so I need to skip all that.
Thank you.
Vicky Cable says, where is this walk? We walked up Wynn Hill in Peak District on New Year's Eve. It was lovely. It's just around the moors and things like that. We use an app called Komoot, or Komoot.
We found it in
K-O-M-O-O-T, yeah. It basically shows you all the public footpaths, and people can write routes on it like predefined walks, and you just tap on one and it tells you where to go. And it's really good because it always takes you on things that you don't
didn't know
normally.
there, yeah. And there'll be loads of, if you watched our vlogs in lockdown 1, we were finding walks that we never knew were there.
But we'd been there loads,
been
haven't
there 15 years and stuff.
Yeah. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. Ghost of the Sun. Have you guys thought about getting some spinner racks like Lazy Susan's for the new cabinets? It works really well for your sauce shelf and gives you more space.
I think I kind of know what you mean, actually. Yeah.
It's like a spinning thing.
Could be an idea.
The problem we've got though is we're wasting a lot of space here. What we could maybe do is get another shelf and put all the big stuff at the bottom, and then, do you know what I mean?
I'll just biscoff up there.
That smells
I might
mad.
have some of that in my yogurt.
Yes. Gravy.
Next comment, please.
You haven't got any yogurt, so don't get too excited.
Are you sure?
Yep. Share Styler says, Nick, think of the sewing machine as a power tool. You can stitch in a straight line and make the cover yourself, plus learn a new DIY skill. The hardest part is learning to thread the machine.
You were going to do it, but we didn't. Thankfully, we didn't.
And then
have
she also
to.
says, come on, Karen.
I think we'll call each other Karens because
Yeah,
we must have been moany. So we didn't have to in the end, and our friend did an absolutely amazing job.
Fantastic job. We've actually sent her a big. We've actually sent her a massive food parcel of fresh cream buns, cherry coke, and wine, which turns up tomorrow. And Amazon Prime have actually restricted now the number of Amazon Primes that you can do
Because of COVID, I presume.
Yeah, presumably.
I mean, because
right.
of lockdown, I mean.
Right, one more. James Atkins says, so your turn lights off. Literally just turned off everything in my house. Loving your vlogs.
To mute and then
As long as you kept your TV on and you kept watching the vlog.
So, we're going to end the vlog now because I'm going to go and
it's
have a
cold
chill.
down here.
I'm going to have a yogurt or something.
It's cold.
Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think to Gousto. Do you prefer Gousto or HelloFresh? I really enjoyed that meal tonight.
It was different and it definitely tasted non-HelloFresh. HelloFresh have a similar taste, if you know what I mean.
A lot of people said that they do both and then they just like skip 1 week and get the one that they prefer.
We may
You know
do
what I mean?
that.
So
We may do that.
hit the subscribe button and we'll see you tomorrow for a new lockdown vlog.
And don't forget, if you got this far in the vlog, say the word scrumdiddlyumptious. And good luck with spelling it.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.